good afternoon. Well, hello, my subscribers. What's up, YouTube? I want to say thank you to those who have subscribed and those who have not subscribed. Hit that bell right there. You see that bell right there? And it will notify you when I, King Gio, upload a video. Well, today, tonight actually, well, whenever you see this video, today, let's just say today, okay? Yes, I know the Knicks, they're not going nowhere. But at least this year, the Knicks is just to show. It's just to see how the players are for when they do get the cap next year. So when they do get the money, they know who to sign, to put the piece. So I'm not that interested in watching the Knicks this year. I just want to see how the kids develop. So this is just a developing season, which is not that bad. So even if they lose all their games or most of their games, it's not that bad. We get a good draft, and we're going to see how the other players are doing, so we can see who we go after, and then that person that we go after, we center the team around him. Okay. So what I want to talk to you about today is about Franklin theaters. I went to the one in New Jersey today on Bayonne, and my first, when I first moved to New York, coming back from Puerto Rico, I went to Bayonne Theater, to Frank Theaters, and it was a good theater. I had a good experience. But the last time that I went there, and the theater was freezing cold, and that was last year, and it was freezing cold. So I didn't mind because I went with my daughter. So I was like, I want to spend some time with her. So I was, so we were there. I said, you want to go? We go. But she decided. Then today we went because I want to do a family night thing. It was $6 ticket. It was $5 Tuesday, but they raised it up to $6. We go in there, and you got this manager or these two employees, they duking it out. They're about to fight. My wife was telling me, Gio, move out of the way. He's the case. And I'm like, no, I'm going to stay here because the other guy had a broom. The other guy had the dustpan. He goes, touch me. You fucking asshole, touch me, stuff like that. And my wife was like, Gio, move. And I was like, no. Because if they would have swung at them, they would have hit me. I wouldn't hit them back. I would have sued the shit out of them. There's customers there. This is not the way you act. This is not the way you act at your job. You have this is the company's reputation, and apparently there was no supervisor at the door, and they have kids working there, and there's no supervisor. And then when you go and pay, you don't pay outside in the ticket booth. You got to pay in the concession stand, which I don't understand why. But there is no management. There is no coordination there. One guy went to check this out, bro. A customer went in and was complaining to one of the guys, and he said, "Listen, this film, it's kind of tilted. You can't see it right, and it's tilted." One of the guys says, "Oh, is it because we have one of our bulbs is not that good, but as the movie goes on, it gets better. It gets better. The movie. What kind of shit is that?" And the movie is tilted, but as the movie goes on, it gets better. So this means that they know about this problem and they haven't fixed it yet. What kind of shit is that? And you go, as the movie goes on, I don't want to hear what the movie go on and it get better. Give back my money. That's what I want. Give back my money. Give back my refund, my popcorn, whatever the hell it is that I pay for. How the hell, if you know that the movie is messed up from the beginning, when you came in your first shift, you're the manager and you know it's messed up, then you fix it, you just don't show it. Plain and simple. You lose money, what it can be, but at least, you lose more money because now people are going to say, yo, I went to the Frank Theaters and I went to the movie's like this. And then the guy tells me it gets better as the movie goes on. You don't want to hear that. And then when I went inside the theater, it was cold. They had no heater at all. I mean, we were watching Possession of Hannah, and I guess being scared, they wanted us to feel cold. No, there was no heat at all, and I want my family, and it's kind of it's sad, and it's pathetic, and disgusting that you go to a movie theater, and it's cold. It was colder in the theater than it was outside. Today was right now. I just came back like 20 minutes ago. By the time you see this, probably be later. But it was 20 minutes ago, and it's 28 degrees now. And that movie theater must have been at least a good 30 or 40 degrees. That's serious. So those people who know those people, maybe in your state or wherever you're at, Franklin Theater is different. But the one here in Bayonne, it's run horribly. They need owner or management needs to step up their game. They can't be having those kids working there, playing around, always cursing. The theaters are cold. You can't do that. That's not the one. That's not the way to run an establishment. You know, if you want to run, if you want to hire kids, that's fine and dandy. Give them jobs, but you have to have a manager that manages them. You have to have a manager that's behind them, because if not, the shit that was happening today, I should have recorded the shit that happens today. It's just the shit that happens every day. It's gonna happen every day, and you're gonna lose customers. And people's not gonna come to your theater and say, you know, this is Bayonne Theater. It sucks. It's horrible. So, you know, get yourself a manager. Let that manager stay there at night. Get these knuckleheads straightened out and fix that heater, man. What's wrong with you? Got fucking a movie theater with no heat. I was like, for an hour and a half. I didn't leave because my kids were with me. They wanted to see the movie because it was a horror movie. But if not, I would have just gotten up and I said, yo, give me back my money, man. This shit is cold. You should have at least told me. You should have warned me that movie theater is cold. And then if I choose to see it, I'll see it. If I don't, I just ask you, man, give me my money back. You know? It's like the film. It'll get better when, you know, as the movie goes on, it gets better. But, you know, enjoy the movie, man. But it'll get better. You know what I'm saying? Bye, people. Bye.